Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everybody. My name's Mohammed Francis from Britannia Academy. Reading Comprehension in the Saudi Step Exam, RC, offers 40 marks, 40% of the marks for the entire exam. So nearly half the exam is given to reading comprehension. In this video, we have a practice test where we'll practice all the 5 main skills you need to do a successful reading comprehension exam in the STEP test. Let's go ahead, shall we? STEP English practice test, reading comprehension, questions 1 to 10. In this video, I'd like to give you a practice test to practice the 5 main skills you need to be successful in the reading comprehension part of the Saudi STEP exam. The first skill is vocabulary, words and their meaning. Questions 1 and 2 test synonyms and definitions. The second skill, reading to perform a task. The questions 3 and 4 require you to find specific pieces of information within the texts. 3, demonstrating a general understanding. These are questions 5 and 6 are main idea questions. What is the general trend? What is the general thinking? What is the writer's main intention in the text? 4, developing the fourth skill, developing and interpretation. Questions 7 and 8 expect you to understand deeper meaning, the author's hidden intentions to make inferences. And the 5th skill, examining content. This is tested in questions 8 and 9. These are questions about text structure and composition. You can do the test first, test yourself, and then we'll give you the answers and we'll look in depth about what each question does and what the expectations are for you in the exam. So let's go ahead. Question 1. As you do the test, please pause the video to give yourself time to finish the question. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the end of the quiz. Now let's check your answers. Now the answers to the questions. Number 1, B, underground. 2, A, boat. 3, B, 4. Question 4, C, preheat the oven to 180 degrees centigrade. 5, C, teamwork is important for business success. 6, D, it provides an example of good customer service. 7, B, he enjoys simplicity and is comfortable with being alone. 8, C, cautionary. 9, B, early childhood education has benefits, though not all children benefit equally. 10, B. Industrial activity leads to increased pollution and health problems. Now we will analyze each question in a little bit more detail to see the skill involved. Question 1 is a vocabulary and synonym question. You should know that underground also means subway. In America, they use the term subway. In the UK, underground or tube. Question 2 is also vocabulary and synonyms. You should know that a ferry takes passengers across a body of water, and of course a ferry is a boat. Question 3 is reading to perform a task. And scanning and skimming is one skill you should know for the reading comprehension. As we scan this text, factors such as technological innovation 1, political rivalries 2, partnerships 3, and public attitudes 4. Question 4, reading to perform a task. This is a question about processes and procedures and to identify the steps in the processes. What should you do first? And the text reads, before you mix the flour, sugar and baking powder in a large bowl, you should begin by preheating your oven to 180 degrees centigrade. Before this, do that. Question 5 is finding the main idea of the text. And this question, this paragraph is fairly easy. Effective teamwork is crucial for successful business. Here's an example of how they do this and the result. So the answer is C. Teamwork is important for business success. This is the main idea in the paragraph. Question 6 asks you to identify the main supporting sentence which supports the main idea. Good customer service is essential for business growth. By addressing customer complaints quickly and effectively, companies can trust and improve their customer relations. The sentence supports the main idea. Question 7, making an inference, asks you to guess how Ali feels at the end of the day. And to guess from the text, this is not difficult. The text tells us that Ali sat down to a simple dinner. He didn't mind the solitude. In fact, he preferred it that way. So the answer is he enjoys simplicity and is comfortable being alone. We can guess this from the text. And of course, it tells us in the last two sentences exactly how he feels. Question 8, understanding tone and purpose. The writer's tone is cautionary. He asks a question, what happens when our devices fail us and we have no answers? We must stop, step back and consider how we can balance innovation and human connection. The writer is hesitant. He's not assertive. And so the answer here, he's cautionary. It's a cautionary tone. Question 9 is more difficult. We should read it all to arrive at the answer B. Early childhood education has benefits, though not all children benefit equally. Many experts agree that early childhood education plays a critical role in a child's development. But others argue not all children benefit from early child education, especially from disadvantaged backgrounds. Early childhood education is beneficial, but some children do not get the same kind of benefit. So the answer here is B. Question 10, connecting ideas, cause and effect. Please identify the cause and then also identify the effect. The cause, higher levels of pollution. Excuse me. The cause, increased industrial activity. The effect, higher levels of industrial pollution. So in the answer, industrial activity causes or leads to increased pollution and health problems. And health problems are mentioned, respiratory issues amongst residents. So there we have it, reading comprehension, RC, practice test for the Saudi STEP English exam, testing the 5 main skill areas for the reading comprehension. Number 1, vocabulary, synonyms, definitions. 2, reading to perform a specific task within the text. 3, demonstrating a general understanding, the main idea and the overall understanding of the text. 4, developing an interpretation, a deeper understanding of the author's intention and tone. And 5, examining content, where we look at the structure and the overall construction of the text, both grammatically and stylistically. I hope that was a useful exercise. My name is Mohammed Francis from Britannia Academy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.